The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
68 yards.
And the Cowboys need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it, because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 20. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Tannehill. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Damone Clark.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. Got an open man to the right, that's Wesco. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Tannehill. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try the right side with Henry. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Here's Tannehill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. DeMarcus Lawrence collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Looking to throw.
He'll complete this one to Okonkwo.
Touchdown, Titans.
Okonkwo, 30 yards. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Folk connects on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On play action, Prescott rolling to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking, oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Now 2nd and 9.
They'll run it again with Henry. Derrick Henry all alone.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 65 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Prescott to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 45 yards. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start.
Derrick Henry all alone.
He may go.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Prescott rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
And Prescott, his third interception.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
Touchdown! Brandon Cooks, as the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man on the out route. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now Tannehill going to move him around. Inside handoff, Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now it's Tannehill. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Tannehill. Over the middle, he has a Okonkwo. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. A good pickup there, 22.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. A 1st down carry for Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. In motion left goes Cooks. Steps away.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. 2nd down, Prescott.
This one swung out to Vaughn.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott.
That'll be dumped off to Vaughn, complete.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservative one. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Derrick Henry all alone. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This is 1st and 10. Now Dak. Escaping the pressure right. Into the hands of Cooks. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Prescott. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that just about do it. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.